Hello and welcome to Stellaris Federations. I got some mods installed. I don't remember all of them, so I'll probably have a list of them in the description. One of the noteworthy ones though is At War. All the At War mods. I've never played with them before. It's the one I'm not familiar with. I've already made a species. So, here's the story. For those of you who know about folding at home and how big it's gotten because of the human malware, as we'll call it, it has gained sentience and taken over the world. Yeah, that's about it. And they've named themselves after EVGA's line of graphics cards. This should all be good. Yeah. Oop. Yeah. Folding at home has taken over the world. What they did to the humans, don't ask. They're definitely not under the giant pile of resources. Oh yeah, one of the mods is also Soul System Expanded, so I'm using that for this. I actually played a game with the EVGA before because I really wanted to play Federations, and I think the way that you can manage your empire sprawl now as a machine intelligence is a little overpowered. Just a little. That's right. Trying to bring it up to 3 speed like it's RimWorld, but that's not what the 1, 2, and 3 buttons do. Other mods. Obviously, I have UI Overhaul Dynamic. Oh, I set him to explore. Well, explore that first, then go down. Did I right-click explore? No, survey. Did survey. Why isn't survey on top? Survey should be much more important than exploring.
Anomalous presence detected.
Yeah, a nice start here, where I only have 2 directions to go at first.
Presence detected.
Last game I played, I had like 4 different directions to survey out from, which complicates strategy. Ah, this is from At War, one of the At War mods. I'm gonna have to figure out how all that works. Wait, what? Hold on. A machine world? Well, anyway. The boiling planet. Deep probing has shown that Uldor 4 is not as frozen as we had assumed. What we had thought to be its outer crust is actually only a relatively thin layer of ice covering a vast ocean. In fact, most of its mass is made up of water. A highly active, overheated core that creates a potent geothermal heater. The water boils near the core, but cools as it rises to the surface, and freezes into a several kilometers thick layer of ice. Remarkable.
Anomalous presence detected.
Solid structures. Leave be for now, too long. Alright, what? Why is there a machine world here? I didn't get any event for finding a machine world uncolonized. Oh. Hold up, what? It's entirely covered in... Interesting. It's entirely covered in tile blockers, despite the fact it's a machine world.
Anomalous presence detected.
I discovered rare crystals. Yeah. I guess that's gotta be the first place I colonize. Despite encountering initial difficulties when landing on the surface, the scientific expedition team, led by Unit V8, managed to enter the station safely. Following their suit sensors, the team began to make the arduous journey into the depths of the facility, towards where the unstable energy signals were originating from. What they found was quite extraordinary. The irregular energy signals were produced by swarms of nanobots, which, despite their age and lack of maintenance, seemed to have not forgotten their purpose. The team watched in awe as the nanobots, for lack of a better term, devoured seemingly useless rocks, stones, digested the contents, excreted the useless material into a disposal box, and regurgitated the valuable minerals into a retrieval collection. Which doesn't seem to have been emptied for some time. Creators won't mind us taking their minerals. Oh yes, that's another mod I have. Mem. I have Mem and Mom. Mem. Why is this a machine world?
System inspection team reports area clear. System operations team reports all systems go.
Huh. There's no resources here? I still don't understand this planet. What's gonna happen when I colonize it?
System inspection team.
Ah, Survey the Stars.
Area clear.
Of course I'm going to do Survey the Stars.
Science team report to command and control. System inspection team report.
I get the Great Pacific Garbage Patch because I started on Sol technically. Max Agricultural District. I'm on a machine world. Oh, I need an admiral.
System operations team reports all systems go.
Let's go. It's always Discovery or Expansion for me. Those are always one of the first two I get. Expansion.
Science team reports objective reached.
Compact star studied. This star is a sad reminder that all things in the universe are finite. Once a shining star, at the end of its lifespan, it collapsed into itself. While studying this exotic celestial body, our science officer, Unit U7, became fascinated in particle research. Yay?
Science team reports objective reached.
This type of star is old, and the fusion process and its core have slowed down. This allowed us to fly up much closer and study the fusion in greater detail. Ooh, fusion power plus 50%.
Anomalous presence detected. Anomalous presence detected.
Yeah. Where's the button? There it is. Stop auto-generating it. Oh, crap. No auto-generation. I usually just stick with Interceptor until I get chain guns. Or whatever they're called. Oh, patrol craft. That must be one of the ships added by At War. hell's the oh, there it is. I forgot where the delete button was, like an idiot. I won't bother messing with the defensive platforms, because I can't really afford to do those yet. Edic, monolithic. Coldax 1 is uninhabited and, indeed, uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved from some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines deftly chart a history of fantastical. It must surely be fictional. Surely. Image them for the archives. White Hell. Despite the seemingly frozen surface of Cod V5, the planet's orbital path around Cod V leaves it blistering at several hundred degrees. Under normal circumstances, this would sublimate the ice of Cod V5's surface. However, extreme gravitational pressure exerted by the planet's ultra-dense core keeps the water in a solid state, resulting in a planet of fiery hot ice. Neat. Have confirmed the first material traces of intelligent alien life on a foreign world. You know, aside from the fact that there's already a machine world here. Speaking of which, I have enough to colonize it. By the way, I will be taking suggestions for planet names.
Detected.
Although I'm not sure I'm going to get many. Ancient Survey Marker. A small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of Coldax 3. It appears to be an ancient survey marker, placed here eons ago, to mark a large deposit of precious metals. Miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still there. Fascinating.
System operations team reports. All systems go. Research team reports progress.
Alright, ooh. This one is from, It's a mod that adds a bunch of small texts that do little things. I think it starts with a G. It'll be in the description. There's nice things like this.
System inspection team reports. Area clear.
Ah, archaeology. Wonderful. Probably get a third science ship going when we're moving around and doing the things I skipped out on.
Research team reports progress. Surface inspection team.
The first For the Wind 3 colony. Our colony ship has successfully followed its programmed path and made planetfall on Sirius Prime. Thousands of work units have emerged from the vessel's massive cargo base to construct an initial deployment post from which the settlement can expand. Efforts to systematically catalog and designate surface resource deposits are ongoing, and all aggressive wildlife in the area surrounding the initial landing site have been pacified. We are now ready to begin mass production of additional For the Wind 3 population units on the planet, as resources allow. Our first colony is a success. A great day for the EVGA. Sure, let's build the Planetary Defense Force base. See what that's about. I read some of the mod descriptions, but not all of them.
Research team reports progress. System inspection team reports area clear.
You're the new survey unit, and you're going over there to research anomalies.